Are we live? That would be nice. Let's see. My laptop would never fail me. I need to change my thumbnail too. It's just Rufus fucking Shinra from Final Fantasy VII like for the past 3 years. Okay. Make sure audio's good and everything. That seems okay. 3 years. Okay. I can balance audio levels and thingy-majiggies anyway. A 60-minute direct though, that's I'm trying to think, when's the last time? I know we had a 60-minute direct not too long ago, only like a month or two ago. But a 60-minute specific game focused direct is a bit, you know, I don't know, when's the last, did Smash Ultimate even have one? Like, I don't know if Smash Ultimate even had one. I'm trying to. I don't even. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I actually don't know. Did Smash Ultimate have a 60-minute? Actually, let me look this up. I'm actually really curious. When was the last, like, when was the last 60-minute? Watch me get like an AI overview now, and it'll be like, the last 60-minute direct was on Hotel Mario in 1989. When was the last 60-minute game-specific Nintendo Direct? Because, like, a 60-minute Nintendo Direct is big enough anyway, but a game-specific one is like, is he just gonna fucking play through the entire game and show us everything? Or is it just that Sakurai wants to start a Let's Play channel, and he's soft-launching it with, like, 30 minutes of just gameplay here? When was the last 60-minute game-specific Nintendo Direct? Surely that's a good enough Google search, and it just brought me to the Nintendo Direct archive. Okay. I don't know when the last 60-minute game-specific Direct was. I know the last Direct was, you know, and I know the last Direct was like a 60-minute one. Hello, it is me, Sakurai, buy my game. You have 60 full minutes to convince me. Why does the chat do that? There we go. Welcome to the stream, Sakurai. I'm glad you can make it. I just want to see Marks. I'm gonna be so real with you. If Marks shows up at any point during these 60 minutes, I will be happy. I will not feel like my time has been wasted. I just want to see Marks. I was genuinely so surprised when he wasn't in the last, like, you know, the last Direct that was like, how long was the last Direct? I want to say it was like 40 minutes, but I might be wrong on that. Let's fix the chat a bit. You have time to convince me why I should buy your game. And Marks would be a really good argument, I'm not gonna lie. While I'm waiting for this to start too, I am just on my 3DS shiny hunting. So, I haven't played Pokemon since the last... Okay, last Pokemon game I technically got was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I'm not even gonna lie, I genuinely forget about those games. Like, whenever anyone asks me what's the last Pokemon game I played, I always say Sun and Moon, because I actually, like, genuinely deadass forget about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I got about halfway through that game and just dropped it years ago. Maybe I'll go back to it and continue it. But I've kind of got back into the Pokemon hype a small bit lately. ZA came out and people are saying that, you know, that's actually a good game and, you know, people are enjoying it and shit, which is really good. Because Sword and Shield were pretty terrible from my understanding, and Scarlet and Violet were a bit better when they came out, but were riddled with bugs, and now a couple years later that's been fixed a bit, and with the Switch 2 patch, I've actually been looking at some videos and, like, seeing the game actually run stably and not, you know, running like a nightmare on Switch 2, and I'm kind of tempted to get it. So I started shiny hunting in Ultra Sun for a shiny Ho-Oh, because my first Pokemon game was Heart Gold, and Ho-Oh is one of the best legendaries, I think, and I think he's a really, really cool shiny. Some shinies are, like, god-awful, but I really like Ho-Oh shiny, so we've been going the past 4 days shiny hunting, I think, on my DS. I've brought it into college. I've just like, I've had my MacBook up during lectures, you know, like semi-listening to the smart people yap about computer. Well, I say smart people with huge asterisks. Some of them are smart. Some of them have just. I'm not even going to get into it. But yeah. So I've just had an IDS beneath my MacBook, just like soft resetting every 30 seconds. Walking forward into the whole encounter. I'm curious. Is there a way I could stream my DS and just have like a small little slice of the screen, like up just above where my mouse is here, and just have that be my 3DS like top screen, and just have it stream like my shiny hunting resetting? I think that'd be really funny. But I don't know if that's possible without like, you know, hard modding it and getting a capture card installed, and that's like a couple €100, and like I have a limited edition Zelda New 3DS XL, not the Majora's Mask one, but like other. I think it's just like default Zelda edition. But it's a nice console, and I don't want to risk, you know, getting it damaged or anything. But maybe there's like a way to wirelessly stream from it or something, or some software, some like homebrew software. I don't know. I might look into that. But we have 60 minutes. What time is it now? It's 53. Okay. What's chat saying? Do I even want to? How do I even get the chat back? I tried so long to get rid of the chat, and now I want it back. Let's see if it will load. Hello. I wanted to get rid of the chat for ages, and it wouldn't go, and now I want to get rid of it, and it's. Oh. Are we okay? You know what? There we go. I just have to control Aura, I guess. No chat? Kirby Writers Direct. Alright, let's see. 5 minutes? What? Oh, damn it. Oh, shit, it does start in 5 minutes. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah. We'll leave Meta Knight's Revenge on. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm expecting to see. I thought the last Direct was pretty comprehensive on the game. Like, I'm unsure if I'm even going to buy the game. I'm going to be completely honest, but I'm sorry to disappoint you in chat, Sakurai, but like, I don't know. I feel like the last Direct showed a lot of the game, which has me a bit concerned for this, in that, like, is he literally just going to show every character, every track, everything, and leave no surprise for people to see at the end? Or is it just going to be like, there's so much to this game that actually, like, okay, no, we can just show a ton and still have more for you to unlock in the game? I don't know. I guess we'll see. That was not a shiny. Time to reset. While we're waiting, actually, I have a good story. Well, I mean, it's good for me. It's not really good for anyone else, because they don't get to indulge in the purchase I made. But so before this college semester started, one of my friends, in one of our group chats, just sends in a message like, "Oh, I found this while clearing out the house. I'm selling it for like," or no, he just said, "I'm selling it at first." And it was a picture of a fucking black Wii with the like Wii Fit Plus bundle. You know, the one with the, like, the balance board, and the Wiimote Plus comes with Wii Sports and Wii Fit Plus, and the black Wii, obviously. And my mum threw out my Wii like years ago. I have a Wii U, but I was like, sure, how much do you want for it? And he said €20, and I was like, that's a steal. If I was to go online, that would probably go for like 100, or I don't know, maybe not 100, maybe a bit under it. I'm not actually sure, but I was like, yeah, €20 is fine. I'll take it. And so he messages back an hour or two later, being like, "Oh, I looked in the box to see if everything's there, and everything's not there. So I'll actually give it to you for €5." And I was like, that is totally okay with me. Once the Wii is in there, that's like the only thing I really care about, to be honest. And the Wiimotes and stuff were in there. So I didn't really know what was going to be in the box when I bought it. I didn't know if it was going to work. I was just like, look, it's €5. If I lose €5, that's fine. So after a lecture, I go out to, like, the car park on our campus, and, you know, he opens the boot of his car. This box is massive, by the way. I did not expect the box to be that big. And he's like, "You can just take it. You can just take it." I was going to throw it down anyway. And I was like, no. Like, look, it was €20 at first, then we went down to a €5. I have my €5 here. I will give it to you. Like, that's what we agreed. So I gave him the €5. Sound as fuck. Thank you. That was the best financial opportunity I've received this entire year. because €5 for what was actually in the box was the black Wii, the power cable, a black Wiimote Plus with a black nunchuck, all in very good condition. The stand, Wii Fit Plus, Wii Play, and Wii Sports. The balance board wasn't in there, like he said, but pretty much everything else was in there, bar the AV cable. So what I did have to do is go out and buy an AV cable from a secondhand shop that was like €3.50. So I got a full working Wii setup, a black Wii, which I think are cooler than like the default white ones, with GameCube support for like €9. Like, you will not get a better deal than that, I feel like. I was pretty happy to get that. And it came with Wii Sports and Wii Fit Plus, which, to be fair, I can't use Wii Fit Plus without the balance board, but, like, whatever. And Wii Play is surprisingly fun. I never played Wii Play back in the day. And I never played Wii Sports Resort either. But I have played that since my housemate has it and he brought it over. And we played... the sword fighting is really good, to be fair. That is not a shiny. Reset time. But yeah, no, like, I mean, €8.50 for an entire console with 3 games is kind of a hard price to beat. I'm really happy with it. Okay, we've 1 minute 25 seconds. I'm sure, like, surely they're going to show marks, right? They have to show more characters anyway. I feel like the format will be similar to the last Direct. I'll give you a like, Sakurai. And surely he's going to announce the next Smash Bros. Game here. All right, we've a minute left. Refresh the stream and see if it. No, same time. What characters have they shown off already? I know they've shown off Kirby, believe it or not. Holy shit, Kirby's in this game! Meta Knight, King Dedede, the chef, whatever his name is, I forget. Have they showed off is his name Gooey or Gooby, the blue guy? I think they showed him. I don't know who else. But, I mean, I guess we'll probably see in this Direct. Okay, that actually ended perfectly. We have 25 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this game. I mean, I guess Sakurai has an hour to convince me otherwise. We'll see. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, okay. We'll see what shenanigans he has up his sleeve. I mean, I trust Sakurai very much so. Even if he's not making a Smash game. Okay. I think it would be really funny if they threw Peggy 18 there just to fuck with people. you just see Dedede's like brutally murdered corpse. Oh, it does look really nice though, I will say. Oh yeah, the little mushroom guy. I fuck with him heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little mushroom guy. Oh, and Knuckle Joe. Alright. Kirby Riders. Okay. Sakurai! Yeah, why is the presentation that long? Hello, can only stay a few minutes. That is cool. This is much longer than a few minutes. This is like the longest Direct I think we've had in ages. Okay, game overview, mission cruise. I was saying this earlier, but I don't know when the last game-specific Direct that was 60 minutes long was, if we've even ever had one before. Yeah, oh my god, he's reading my mind. He's actually reading... And you'd be right, okay. Okay. This has me more confident. Top right. Oh. Okay. I'm still shiny hunting during this, by the way. Would be quite the ordeal. Oh. We did it anyway. That's like the Sakurai mindset, I feel like. It's just, we did it anyway. It wasn't possible, but like, fuck that. Who cares? Alright, that's cool. I didn't even know this was a mode in the original Night Riders, but that's cool. Sakurai should add himself as a character into Kirby. I think that'd be really funny. I said this earlier, but like, I just want to see Marks. If in this 60 minutes Marks shows up and he has like a floating one of his, you know, his like bouncy balls he like runs along, and if he's like a high-tech floating bouncy ball, I think that would be cool as fuck. I think that'd be really sick. Huey, that is the blue guy's name. Oh yeah, they've Susie from Planet Robobot, which I still haven't finished. You know, came out what, like over 10. I'm surprised Marks wasn't in the last one. That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck is my boy Marks? You can't just diss him like that. He better be in the game. He better be here. Alright. How many tracks are in this mode? I'm curious, though. The ability uses temporarily increase your speed. Okay. Max must be the surprise. I don't know. Like, is that a big enough surprise? To me, it is, because I love Marks, and I'd just be really happy to see him in the game. But, I don't know. Surely there will be, like, a new mode or something they want to show at the end. Or, like, DLC, maybe? I don't know. I don't like when DLC is announced before a game's released. But, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. I'd forgive Sakurai. Are the audio levels and everything good, actually? Is my mic balanced well with Sakurai's beautiful voice? The game does look really nice though. I like the animations. Announce your Let's Play channel, come on. Remember Breath of the Wild had DLC already and that was good? Yeah, the DLC in Breath of the Wild was decent, but like, I don't know, I just don't like when games announce DLC before they come out. It's always like, oh, we had to meet a deadline, so here's content that's not in the game, so we're going to make you pay more for it. It's like, you know, if you're developing a game and you're making people pay a premium price for it, nowadays like 70 €, you should put all your resources into that game. I'm okay with free DLC coming up after the fact. I know a lot of people don't like, you know, like the Splatoon model, where like, you know, a game comes out and doesn't have a lot of content and then they gradually add to it over the few years. I think that's okay once the game launches with like enough content to keep you interested. Like Splatoon 3 did. I think that had like 12 maps or something at launch and then added lots more. Oh, okay, that's cool. So the courses are like kind of like a miniaturized top-down version of regular courses. But yeah, like, I don't mind the Splatoon model, because the game launches with enough content, that's fine, and then you add free content after. It's like, okay, we didn't have time to meet this, but we're going to continue working on the game, and you're going to get this free content for the money you've put into it, as opposed to pay for the game might launch in a shitty, buggy state, we're not going to care about that, we're going to immediately work on the DLC that we are now charging you more for, you know? Splatoon 2 was hit bad by that, but at least it was free. Yeah, no, Splatoon 2 was not a good case of that, I will agree. But Splatoon 3, I think, nailed it. It had like 12 maps at launch. I think it had enough weapons, it had enough content, and then it still was able to keep players interested by adding more stuff over time, you know? I think Splatoon 3 is a really good example of that, to be honest. I know a lot of people just don't like that model at all, but I'm okay with early DLC if they show gameplay, unlike the ZA DLC. Yeah, the ZA DLC really... that kind of rubs me the wrong way, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like that. Okay. Camera will scroll and follow them individually during races. That's cool. That's kind of expected, I guess that's cool. Oh, you can actually... Oh, you can kind of change the camera. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This is kind of like the 8-player Smash on like one console type thing on those like gigantic stages where it would just zoom out. Online up to 8 players can be in a single race, but I recommend around 4. Okay. That's interesting. You're free to do as you please. Thank you. On screen, I'm wanting to switch up to 4 players can play together. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, with 4 computer control player. Okay. So I heard the Bonanza DLC was mid because no content on DK Island. One of my friends really enjoys that DLC. But yeah, I have heard it's like... Again, it's like it was 20 €, and it's just like DK Island, I think, is it. And it's like, it's content that is replayable, right? Kind of like a roguelite mode is what I've heard it semi-described as. I still haven't played DK Bonanza, by the way. I should do that at some point. But yeah... Like it might give you like a good few hours of content, but that doesn't mean that it's worth that amount of money, you know? Like, as in if it's just one mode that you just can play a ton because of its replayability, then like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that Pikmin 4 update is so funny. Did they make that fucking baby animation with the Pikmin just to like tease the Pikmin 4 update, because that's genuinely what I'm thinking now. Oh, that's cool. Just looks like Minecraft shaders or something. Okay. I'm getting one game at Christmas. I don't know whether to get Bonanza or Crossworlds. I've made this very clear, but I really love Crossworlds. I can't speak for Bonanza, but I've heard it is really, really good. But Crossworlds, I can vouch for Crossworlds. I can't say if it's better or worse than DK, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. I already have like 70 hours in that game, so you know. Single Switch 2. Oh, surely Joy-Con on there. Oh, that too. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you a certain rank in Crosswords? I think I'm... So, when the open network tests came out, I think I got to A rank, and I think I'm at B plus rank now in the actual main game. I'll hopefully be streaming it this weekend. The Joker DLC is out either now or very soon, and the Joker Festival is on this weekend, so I'll hopefully stream it if I get a chance to. Because those events are really fun. They remind me of like Splatfests, basically. Top right and City Trial, okay. There's one more mode I'd like to show you, which combines all three. Oh, okay. Okay, is this like a triathlon mode? Open world. Mario Kart World reference. Choose your rider and set off on a journey. Yeah, Joker Fest is going to be fun. Just going in the time limit. Okay. That is a Smash Bros menu if I've seen one. I mean, obviously the UI is going to be similar, but I want to play as Miku. Lol. Yeah, Miku is out now, and Miku is a very fun character to play as. I like that she actually has, you know, voice lines and stuff. That is cool. So far, actually, too, I feel like the fact that a lot of the DLC characters don't have voices is going to be weird, because Miku has voices and the Minecraft characters have Minecraft sounds, which is like the best you can ask for because they're Minecraft characters. They don't really make noise, you know. So the Minecraft sounds work really well, but like all the new DLC characters now are not going to have voices, which I feel is going to be weird. Not Wispy Woods. Oh no, you can befriend Wispy Woods. Okay. You might suddenly come across something mysterious. Oh? This was the tease at the end of the last direct, right? I don't know who... Is that a new character or is that a character that has already been in Kirby before? Is there a meta in Crossworlds? Allegedly there is, but I don't really care about it. What I like about the festivals is they have different events every 30 minutes, and for those they give you like a rental gadget plate, it's called, which basically gives you the optimized build for that event. It depends on your playstyle. I think that's what's really good about the game. Is like my gadgets, for example, I love using the extreme gear just because it looks cool and Sonic Riders is based. But I think my usual setup is like faster air tricks. I have like 3 faster air tricks. One I have one that gives you rings. Jesus, coins. Rings when you do an air trick. Which combined with the fast tricks means you can get a lot of rings when you're tricking in the air. And then I kind of combine it with other stuff. Credit cards. Credit cards. They added credit cards to Kirby? What? Imagine getting your Kirby driver's license before your actual driver's license. They look really cool, actually. I do kind of like those. Oh, they're doing the Animal Crossing / Splatoon type combining names thing. When playing online, you can meet. It's basically a lobby. Okay. Paddock. Oh, it's like the online. All right. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you can waddle around in the lobby? Okay, that's actually cool. I like that. That's cool. Show me Mercs, come on. Surely you're going to show off more characters. The character select screen is the one thing that's looking a bit skimpy in the game so far, but like that's... Can you see yourself going back to Mario Kart World since Cross Worlds released? That's a real question. Okay. I want to go back to Mario Kart World in a bit, if only to compare it to Cross Worlds. If Nintendo make the online, it's such a simple fix. Just make a lobby online or a mode online where you can play 3-lap tracks. That's all they need to do. Like, keep the open, keep the intermission tracks. I don't care. You don't have to get rid of them. Just make a separate mode that lets you play 3-lap tracks. But yeah, the track selection in World is... It's alright. I think none of the new tracks are super duper amazing to me. I think all the tracks I have the most fun with in World are old tracks. Airship Fortress is probably my favorite track in the game. The most fun I had in Mario Kart World was time trialing Airship Fortress. That was so much fun. I basically competed with my housemate for a night to see who could get like a better time on it, and that was really fun. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart World in a month or two at this stage, and like, honestly, I do think Cross Worlds is a bit better, to be honest. Hello, welcome to stream. We're Kirbying. Get your fucking ass off the cake, Kirby. What the fuck? What? Oh, more copy abilities. Okay. Yeah, rather MKA tracks so far. I barely played it. Yeah. I think if they added more tracks and they made... Like, I said this before in the stream, but I think the problem with the Mario Kart World track design is that as the game is open world, they have to make tracks connect cohesively. So, like, you could put in Coconut Mall because, you know, a mall in the real world makes sense. But it's like, where would you put tracks like Waluigi Pinball? You know, like some fan favorites like that. I'm trying to think of another example now, but I actually can't. Like, Waluigi Pinball, Squeaky Clean Sprint. Like, that's a giant bathroom. Where would you put that in the world, you know? I feel like having the game be open world limits the track design. Genuinely, I feel like they nearly would have been better off going like steroiding up the track design with like, you know, the rail riding, the wall riding and all that, and just having it not be open world so that they could make amazing tracks that complement the great movement mechanics in the game. Because the best part of the game isn't the open world to me. It's the rail riding, it's the flipping, it's the, you know, power line riding, doing jumps, doing tricks, charge jumps, riding on walls and all the crazy tech you can do. Which, the track design, I don't feel... Some of the tracks complement it really well. I think Whistletop Summit, Airship Fortress complement them really well. And then there's some tracks that really don't do much with it. Toad's Factory has like one section that uses it, you know? It's like, I don't know. What are we... Oh, colors, okay. It's the 7 colors of the rainbow. Okay, so blue is the best. Higher or lower ranks, though. Think of them as a way to accurately categorize players. Okay. A higher rank doesn't mean you're more important. That is not how people are going to accept that, but... Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. To be fair, they did the right way with Sky High. Yeah. What rank are you? Yeah, I'm orange. I'm rank orange. Yeah, Sky High Sunday is a good track in World as well. It's much better in World than it is in 8, but I don't know. I don't think the track design in World complements the really good mechanics. Like, the best thing about World is the rail riding and the fun movement mechanics that make it feel like a 3D platformer. But then when you're racing in tracks, it's like you don't get to do that a lot of the time, or at least doing that isn't the optimal way to play. So it's like if you want to win, you have to have less fun with the mechanics in a lot of the tracks, I think. Some tracks, no, but a lot of them, you know, I don't know. It's still, I don't think it's a bad game by any means. I just think Cross Worlds has more replayability and fun to it, to me, at the current moment. And like, I've already put 80 hours into World, you know, but that was 2 months ago. I haven't really touched it since. Question mark? Is this Robobot? Is this Robobot? What's going on? I do like Kirby music. Before Papyrus knows your Bluner. This looks more like OG Mario Kart, which looks so fun. Yeah, it honestly, yeah. So they're not all like Airship Fortress tech. Yeah, like, most of the tracks don't. Oh. Spoiler warning, dude. What the fuck's that? Okay. Okay. All right. What do you have? Oh shit. Okay. Again, I haven't played the original Air Riders. That's cool though. How many tracks are in the original Air Riders? I don't think there was that many, but still. Oh, we'll find out. Air Ride Course Collection. Okay, that's cool. Serene path with a gentle breeze, lush greenery, and a windmill on top of a small hill. Okay. That's 2. Still, that's really cool. They're doing the everyone is here type thing, except for tracks. Ooh, I like that music. I still don't know if I'm going to get this game. I'll probably wait for one of my friends to get it and then play it on their Switch too, and then decide. Money's tight lately, and that's what I've been doing. I've just been like, okay. Thankfully, in college now, lots of my friends have Switches and Switch 2s, you know? Like, basically my entire friend... Well, no, not my entire friend group. Like, half of us do, so, you know... It can be kind of handy to tell if a game is good or not by actually playing it with a friend or getting their opinion on it. Oh, that's giving me Sonic Riders vibes. This track, specifically. That's cool. Checker Knights. Okay, that's cool. Deep darkness on the edge of the ever-expanding universe. That's like a good, like, 8 tracks so far or something. All 9 courses. Okay, damn. I mean, that's a big enough. I can't see me getting this and Crossworlds. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played enough original. I haven't played at all any original Kirby Air Riders, so this game looks good, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. Because I already have the 2 racing games that came out this year, and Crossworlds just is so good to me. It's easily the best Sonic racing game, I think. Did they say when it's coming out? Next year, I think, but I don't think they've said when next year. That could be announced here, to be fair. 2024. Oh no, wait, no, it's this year. No, it's this year. Yeah, you're right. It's November? Is it November this year? I guess we'll probably find out. He'll if it hasn't been announced already, they'll might say it here, and if it hasn't, they'll probably mention it again. Okay. Probably a Christmas title, I guess, because what I don't think the Switch 2 has any Christmas title at the moment, does it? ZA's already out. I wouldn't consider that a Christmas title. Or a holiday title. This would probably be the holiday title, I feel like. I hope Air Riders sells well as some higher quality Switch 2. I agree. Yeah, no, even if I'm not getting it, I do hope it sells well, because this clearly has passion and effort put into that. Like, even without looking at it, the fact it's spearheaded by Sakurai means I can basically bank on that, and then actually looking at the gameplay, you can just see. You can see from the animations and the way he's presenting it and everything that he's actually passionate about this, which is obviously a good thing. Isn't Metroid releasing in December? Oh yeah, Prime 4 is... No, Prime 4 is... Yeah, you might be right, actually. I totally forgot about Prime 4. I don't know. When is this releasing? Let me look it up, actually. Kirby Air Riders release date. November 20th, so it is November. Yeah, so this is November and then Metroid's December. I guess I have 2 holiday titles then. I can't see Air Riders. Oh, outselling Pokemon? No way. Even though that's really sad, because, like, Pokemon games recently, like, I don't know. I was talking to my friend about this, right? And he's liked all of the new Pokemon games, and that's really good. I'm glad for him. Like, if you think that spending €6 on a game is worth it and you're going to get enjoyment out of it, that is absolutely fair and fine, and I'm not going to judge anyone for buying the game, but just looking at the games that have come out, like Sword Shield, Scarlet Violet, Legends Arceus, and Legends ZA, just looking at, like, the graphical quality, and I don't even mean, like, oh, this doesn't look like a PS5 game. It's just, like, there's no, like, consistent art direction. Scarlet and Violet ran like a mess when it came out, and you look at that, and you're just like, this is the highest grossing, like, media franchise of all time. They could easily put more budget and more time into this, you know? And it's like, they just don't want it because they know it will sell no matter what happens. Like, I don't know, you know? I really hope the next generation has some more love put into it. And the leaks about it, I think, kind of make that seem likely. Like, they're going to be remaking... There's a new engine, they're going to be remaking the models. I'm just really hoping, because, like... It feels like Pokemon has been a bit devoid of passion the past few generations. And I don't know whether that's to do with Nintendo forcing timelines, or Pokemon Company, or who, but someone, you know, is... I think it's like, just make a game, just push it out for this time frame because we need it for Christmas because all the like kids will want it for Christmas, you know, which sucks, but I don't know. Xenoblade 1 Wii looks better than new Pokemon games. Yeah, honestly, it looks on par with it. Now, I will say, on Switch 2, ZA does look a decent bit better than like, say, Scarlet and Violet did on Switch 1, or Sword and Shield even, for example. Or the worst example, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Those games look horrible. Yeah, those games are genuinely a disgrace, but I don't know, I just hope the next generation of Pokemon has some love and time and effort and money put into it, because like, it's not like they can't afford to. That is a really cool air ride machine. But like, it's not like they can't do it, you know, they have the time, they have the budget, they will easily make their money back. Whereas if it was a smaller franchise, you'd be like, okay, we have to cut corners here and there, we can't, you know, but it's Pokemon. It's the biggest, like, thing of all time, you know? It's like, I don't know. Legends Arceus was a lot of fun. I actually haven't played it, but yeah, I've heard it. I have heard it's fun. It's great. I think Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl looks cute because it's 2D but soulless. I mean that's fair enough if you think that, but I think most people are in the category of that being like the worst looking, at least Pokemon game on the Switch. Obviously, you probably like shovelware and stuff, but I don't think that game looks good at all. It has no soul. Like, I know Pokemon mega fans that have skipped that game just looking at it because it's like, oh god, you know, like, what have they done here? The others have so much potential, but some bad graphics. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, since the Switch 2 has come out and I have a Switch 2, I am kind of tempted to get Scarlet and Violet. I watched a couple of videos, and it runs better on the Switch 2. And it looks slightly better, like, resolution-wise and stuff, and it doesn't crash as often. And I have kind of had that Pokemon itch lately, so I'm debating maybe getting it on Switch 2, but I'll see. Okay, this is like the voting thing, that's, yeah. Oh! That looks really nice. Oh, Floating Island, okay. I was thinking when this map was originally shown, I was like, does this look a bit smaller than the original Air Ride map? But I forget who it was, but they were like saying to me, I think it's just the fact that this one's in the sky. The original Air Riders map was on the city, so it looked bigger because there was like surrounding area, even if you couldn't access it. One Piece has destroyed my gaming time. Yeah, One Piece would do that. Gotta go to work. Oh, good luck at work. I'm debating Gen 9 or Z8. Kind of same, to be honest. But the reason I'm kind of going with Gen 9 more than Z8 is just the amount of Pokemon that it has. ZA, while good, I think only has like 200 or 300 Pokemon. Whereas like Scarlet and Violet, including the DLC, I guess have like 600, I think. I don't know. I'll see. That's a cool area. Oh! Lock in, everyone. Lock in. Okay, if Marx is here. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? What? I don't know who this is. I'm not gonna lie. Where is Marx? I know I pissed off a Kirby fan with that. Oh, they look vaguely familiar. Can't believe they added ice climbers to Kirby Air Riders. There's no difference in their stats. Okay, sure. That's cool. A duo rider's cool. Oh, the Roach. Okay. That's cool. Where's Marx, though? I mean, come on. Please. They know they have to have Marx in the game, like. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. There are even more riders. These will be the last ones we'll show you. Okay. Marx is surely here. That's a rock. That's a rock. That's a rock. Where's Marx? Come on. Rick! Never mind, I fuck with Rick heavy, actually. Actually, wait, no, that's okay. I still want Mercs, but I might be a Rick main if I get this game. Scarfy, okay. Okay, he looks like a little guy. What the fuck, DD? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, he's not just a little guy. Oh, let's go. How long? It took 28 minutes. Let's go. Okay, we have Marks. Waddle Dee, yeah, okay. I'm surprised Waddle Dee wasn't in the last one, to be honest. Yeah, okay. We have Marks, though. That's all that matters. You just convinced me like 50% more to buy the game now by showing Marks. Oh, that looks cool. My fucking boy Marks is here. Let's go. What if you combine them together? Oh, okay. What's like the drawback? If you quick spin by rapidly moving the stick left or right. Like form. Okay. That's kind of cool. It does look cool. That is a cool animation. I'm so glad they showed Marks. That's going to be, like, I don't know what they can announce to make me happier than Marks. Give us... Okay, never mind. Give us a Marks ball. That would be so cool. I don't know how that would work, but I think it would be cool. Hops there. Jumps each time it quick spins, useful for... Oh, okay, that's cool. I do like that most of the machines have, like, a unique gimmick or mechanic to them. That's cool. So it's faster in the air. Wheelie scooter. Was this not already announced? A stylish mini bike that offers high maneuverability, boost charges to make sharp turns a breeze. Okay. Sure. Full tank, Jesus. Bulky tank with thick plates of armor charges forward without worrying about damage. Oh yeah, I forgot damage was like a mechanic in this. Voices? Oh, okay. Announcements? Oh, is there like commentation? Commentary. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. 2 voices per language is nice. I do not know these actors, but I don't have history. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool, actually. Can you turn it off, though, out of curiosity? Oh, well, wait, yeah, there's a volume slider, so you probably can't turn it off. Time attack. Last time over set number of laps. Okay, is it just time trial? I'm assuming. Oh, so enemies show up on the track in time trials. Okay, interesting. Okay, actually, I really like this. I really like single lap time trials. I think that's a nice just category to add, and I feel like it'd be easy to add to most racing games. Especially Crossworlds, I feel like a 1 lap would be nice because the track changes on the 3rd lap, which means that like the time won't be consistent with the first lap. I think a 1 lap time trial mode for every racing game would be a good idea, to be honest. And something easy to add, I feel like. Okay. Track per machine, not per character? Okay. Okay, that's an interesting choice to not have that at all. I do definitely get the vibe based on that not having online and the ranking system just being colors that he wants to shy away from, you know, ranking systems in games that are just like, oh well, I'm a better rank than you, I'm better at the game, you know, and just let people have fun, which I totally respect. That's cool. There's still half an hour of this left. I'm so curious what they're gonna... I hope they don't show everything in the game, to be honest. This is Warp Star, but its flight capabilities pushed to the max. Okay. Oh, that's a specific button. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. If you can't see them when you're playing solo, just... Oh, photo mode, okay. That's cool. We took a bite out of the fucking Sky Island. Let's see some other ones you might experience in City Trial. Okay. There's more events. Where fakes? Oh, okay. He just died. He just actually died. He's dead. How many tracks are confirmed for the game total now? It must be like near 20? That's not bad at all. I feel like our conception of how many tracks should be in a racing game has been absolutely destroyed by Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like 96 tracks is a wild number that I don't think any game can realistically aim. I mean, it literally took Mario Kart 8 like a decade to reach that. So unless you have a game that's being supported with the massive sales of like Mario Kart over a decade, it's kind of unrealistic to expect that. Oh, Halberd. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you can actually go there. You can fly up to it. That's cool. Stadiums. Okay. Oh, you can just play them on their own. Okay. Okay. Active stadium. My voice has been destroyed. I think getting hyped over Mercs actually hurt my throat. Prototypes you can just ones that don't appear. That's, yeah, makes sense. That's cool. It makes me think like that they're making the most out of the content they have in the game. Show me Mercs again. Where is he? Where's Mercs? There he is. Hi, Mercs. Big battle. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I do like Rick, too. Rick is good. Okay, so this isn't a specific track. This is a specific mode. That's basically Kirby Baby Park. Beam Gauntlet, okay. They already showed this, didn't they? Maybe they're just showing it again. I do feel like they're showing nearly everything in the game, but I don't think that Sakurai would show everything in the game. Oh, okay. I don't think he would show everything in the game. This is the wrong game, Sakurai. Versus King DDD. Rode a bike, yep. Wait, isn't available to ride, but we made a rather cool looking machine that can transform. What? Oh! That's cool. It's really cool, actually. DDD mode and what, like car mode? Tank mode? Car mode, yeah, okay. That's cool. This is what Transformers will look like in 2025. Okay, that's really cool, actually. That looks like a fun mode. Is this online? Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, that makes sense. Two control styles for lock-on. Oh, okay. This is very similar to like a Rocket League camera system. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. Not in a bad way, that camera system works very well. Okay. Okay, more bosses, that's cool. Okay, that's, yeah. What is the checklist? Oh, achievements, okay. Oh, okay, actually, I really like that way of doing achievements. That's not a bad idea. That's kind of like the thing in Smash Ultimate where, like, sort of similar to this, but instead of, like, panels of an image, it's, like, multiple different images that kind of make an image collage, I guess, together. And you unlock one image, like, each time you get an achievement. That's cool. That's always nice to see in games. Okay. There aren't any riders or machines left behind the online tab. Okay. That is really nice. That is a really cool feature. Actually being able to go into the achievement and like press on it to try and get it, that is really cool. That makes achievement hunting a lot more like fun and like possible, I guess, to people who might not otherwise do it. That's essentially a whole new game mode then, because it's just like you go into it and you press on something to try and actively go for that achievement. That's a really good idea, actually. Golden Waddle Dee, okay. Is this specific to Waddle Dee? Oh, it is, okay. Meteor Rocky. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, Knuckle Rush. That makes sense. I love that. That's great. Ah, Mercs. Okay, yeah. That's really cool. You get flying mercs. You can get the same rider multiple times. Oh, okay. Yeah, colors make sense. That's really cool. Oh, and it's not just colors, it's actual kind of skins too. That Meta Knight is a slightly different model than regular Meta Knight. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. This makes sense. I actually don't know why I didn't expect this to be a thing. That makes a lot of sense, though. I'm curious how in-depth this is going to be. It looks pretty in-depth. Like color and patterns and stickers and stuff. That's really cool, actually. I do really like being able to customize your characters in games. Oh, okay, that one's really cool, actually. I really like that machine. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I actually really like this. Okay, so it's like pre-made patterns, but still, that's cool. There seems to be a lot of them, and you can add decals. Oh, shit, okay. That's actually more than I thought. I thought it was just going to be, like, texture work, basically, but you can actually add accessories like little keychains and charms onto it and stuff. That's cool. Oh, you can do patterns and stuff. Okay. That's really cool, actually. That's actually really cool. Microtransactions. Please, please don't do that. That's not gonna be. In-game currency, you can get machines that players designed. Oh, okay. Oh my god, they've added the second-hand car market to fucking Kirby Air Riders, bruh. The corn, yeah, I know. I think that might have been my favorite one. You won't lose a machine if it sells. Okay. You don't earn anything if the machine does sell. So it's just kind of a way to share it. Okay, that's fair. They actually added fucking done deal. Yeah, they added the car market to Kirby Air Riders. That's crazy. That's so funny. Oh, okay, okay. So you can customize your riders too. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, crown, sure. Okay, just... Oh, is that... Oh, I thought that was Marks. It is Marks! Oh my god, he looks so good. I love him. Meta Knight does not look fucking happy with that at all. Oh my god, that Marks with the top hat is amazing. I love that. You can get a little hat for Marks! Oh, 10 out of 10 game. Oh, you can get a floral pin. That's cool. Okay, I actually do really like the customization. This makes it a lot more personable. That's cool. That is part of the charm. Oh, Ricky with the extra ears. Or Rick, not Ricky. You wear hat getting that gets prioritized over head. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fair. Gameplay wise, that's much better because you can see what copy ability someone has. How to get the decoration elements from machine and headwear. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think the currency has actually been, like, said what it is before. Miles, okay. I very much like Marks with the little hat. I think Marks with the little hat is possibly going to sell me on the game, and I despise that fact. You can get a little teddy bear for the back of your rampaging, murderous machine. Okay, purely cosmetic, that's good. Okay, another type of collectible. Gummies. Oh, are these like the little keychain type things, or? Yeah, no, Sakurai wouldn't do microtransactions. I don't think that's... Why do they look kind of tasty, though? Like, I would eat them. I'm playing online for every rebel we eat. Oh, okay. That's cool. Online players can also gradually earn gummies by playing solo. Okay. That's cool. No, you can't eat them. No, you can... Oh, wait, you can use them as your machine, or... Oh, no, okay. They just added one of these, like, sandbox physics things to the game. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's funny. That's funny. Like a millionaire. Okay, they actually have a lot of content to show off in this. That is cool. Warp Star. They do look really tasty, though. I'm not even gonna lie. How do they make them look so, like, edible? Question mark. That looks like Kyogre. Why is there a Pokemon in my fucking Kirby game? Garage, okay. They literally said yes to every day. Yeah, no, I guarantee they just had, like, a little dev kind of brainstorming session and said yes to, like, 90% of ideas that came up, and I love that so much. I really do like that. Oh, okay, so you can actually customize your garage. You can have Rick. It says John above his head, but I know that's really Rick. You can pimp out your machines and invite Rick and Mark over to see them. Okay. I did not know that, but okay. The music is really good so far, though, from what I've heard in the directs. Super Smash Bros. And Kid Icarus Uprising, well, that's good. Oh, cool, okay, yeah. He mentioned Smash Bros, though. People are going to lose it over that. Okay, this is exactly, yeah, this is exactly how it is in Smash, which it works well in Smash. I don't think there's an issue with that. Oh! Back from Brawl, okay. This is a banger, to be fair. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that makes sense. If they're gonna add music stuff, you might as well have a music player in the game. Oh, okay, alternate versions. Yeah, that makes sense, sure. No, I wasn't going to get this, but, like, it does look kind of... Yeah, I know, I'm, like, the same. I'm not sure if I'll get it, but... Oh, okay, we haven't seen the main menu yet, actually, yeah. Very melee looking. This is going to be very ultimate looking, yeah. That's a cute menu, I like that. That's a good menu. Is it a Switch? Yeah, no, it is a Switch 2 exclusive. Yeah, it is. It's not going to Switch 1. No, I know. See, I really wasn't planning to get this, and I still don't think I am, but it does look really good, so I hate that. I'm trying to be more, like, strict with games I buy. I just don't know if I'll... Like, I want to play this first before it... Maybe if they announce a demo and I really like the demo. I don't think they'll do a demo, though. Just fell down to my knees, I know. I think if they announce a demo and I really, really like the demo, maybe I'll get it, but I don't think I'm going to get it otherwise, even though it does look really good, and I do like a lot of the stuff it's doing. Like, every design decision he's basically said and explained, I'm like, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's cool, that's neat, that's awesome. Like, the, you know, like, customizing your vehicle, the whole selling things online, that's really funny to me. Like selling your machines and stuff. Options, okay. It looks fun, like they had fun with it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's cool. I'm curious what the like big final reveal is going to be like, because I feel like they will do something like that. Or someone announce a third one. That would be crazy. They really do not need to do that, but okay. Oh, that's cool. Something I want to implement no matter what. Okay. Visual effects. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. That's interesting. It basically gives you, like, very... That's good. I mean, accessibility features are always good in game, but this is like an actual quite in-depth... like, you can fine-tune stuff to your liking, which is really cool. I do like as well that they've put, like, presets for it. I mean, that's always good, because some people do not want to go in and mess with a ton of options, but might, like, you know, play a few races and be like, okay, the screen's shaking too much. Like, I don't know, the colors are too vibrant or stuff like that, you know, or... Amiibo, okay. Are they gonna announce more? Give me a Marks one. These are 40 euro though, I think. Which is crazy. Yeah, the accessibility stuff is actually really cool. I do like that accessibility stuff. That is really, really handy. Okay, they are a good bit bigger, to be fair, but 40 euro is kind of crazy. 30, I feel like I could... Maybe. Gonna be a bajillion dollars for those tiny things. Yeah. These ones are 40 each, which is crazy. 30, even 30 is a bit fair, but 30 I'd be like, okay, technically it's kind of two figures, you can swap them out, but 40 is just, ugh, I don't know. Okay, this works very similar to how it does in Smash Bros. It rotated, okay, worth it, yeah. The swapping mechanic is cool, but 40 is so much. I know they're bigger than, like, the original, like, amiibo figures, which I have, like, a ton of. I have, like, 100 amiibo, I think, but... Oh, I don't know. Kirby fidget spinner. We probably couldn't make very many of them. Okay. But they're going to show more. Meta Knight. Okay, if you show me a Mercs one, I might just get that. Oh, the TTT one looks really good. Ah, okay. They've made 5. 40 is crazy. Yeah, it kind of is, to be fair. Bandana D and Wingstar. Okay. Oh, I really wanted a Mercs one. Like the DDD one, that has to be more than the other ones. That's he's massive. He's gigantic. Show me a Mercs one sometime. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, okay, I really do like that feature. That is a unique feature, but they're just too much. I really think the DDD one is going to be more expensive than all the other ones. That is really cool, though. Oh, yeah, okay, no, this is definitely going to be more expensive because of that. That's cool. That is really cool, okay. Story. Okay, almost at the end. Okay, he's so happy with it. I know, I love Sakurai. Sakurai is amazing. Waddle East Termin and many others go on a trip. Okay. But why? Okay. I forgot they didn't really mention story mode at all.
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars.
Full on CGI thingy? Okay.
Sizes, but with no ability to move on their own.
I just know that DDD one's gonna be like 50 euro and that hurts me physically.
Their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed. These individuals were called riders.
Rick. I do quite like Rick.
Vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel.
Okay.
As thrilling races.
They made car-centric infrastructure in Kirby a reality.
Their vehicles were acting strange.
That's called a second-hand scam.
Somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But what awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey? Toward the unknown.
Oh, actual war? Okay. I do remember that. Okay. Wait, I don't expect the story to be anyway insane, but even the mushroom. I don't expect the story to be like insanely in depth or anything, but that's cute. Do you like that? Zora. Ambition that sets fate into motion. That is interesting. I actually kind of wasn't expecting a story mode, but that makes sense. Closing thoughts. Oh yeah, we're on the hour now. Damn. Yeah. He's mentioning his YouTube channel. That is true. Peak. Gotta love Sakurai, man. You just gotta love Sakurai. Okay, we're not planning any DLC. I mean, fair enough. Everything is here. Making this an ongoing series. Game from the start. Okay. I hope you don't miss it. I really do respect developers just outright saying that. The things I covered today will be implemented via day one update. Okay. Sure, okay. That was... Damn. That was really good. That was actually really good. Oh. New cutscene? New song? So this sounds like it's gonna be a new like vocal song. Is this gonna be like the ending credit song, I feel like? Oh. Okay. Oh shit! Okay, online demo. When is that? November 8th. That's in like 3 weeks? Wait. I really gotta go back to that. Assuming that's the end. Yeah, that is the end. Okay, wait. Um, November 8th. Oh shit, okay, 2 weekends. November 8th. I'm gonna have to translate that to my own time, but there is 3 dates and times there. That is pretty good. So 2 on a Saturday and 4 on a Sunday. That's good. That is very good. Freddy Fazbear has the right what? 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 What are you talking about? We're really sure this is Nintendo no pay DLC and no microtransactions. Yeah, I mean Sakurai's games have always been very fairly monetized, I think. DLC like Smash Bros. Ultimate when it came out was definitely worth the price tag, and all the DLC when you think about the licensing issues, the development time, the animation time, getting rights to music, even all that. When you think about that and all the IPs it brought together into one game, I think Smash Ultimate, even buying the game with the DLC, is really, really worth it. To be fair. The eyes of the ship reminded me of. Wait, where is it? Is it the ship from the end of Return to Dreamland? I want to say. Or, 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 or. Freddy Fazbear and Kirby Air Riders would be wild. That was really good though. Damn. I mean, okay, they showed Mercs. That's the main thing. They showed Mercs, but see, yeah, I kind of get what you mean. I don't like that. I agree with it, but I kind of do agree with it. Um, Showed Mercs, which was by far the biggest announcement. Nothing else mattered. Where's Mercs? Actually, no, Rick mattered. I really like Rick. I do like Rick. Fuck off, Rocky. No one cares. Where's Rick? There he is. Rick is here. A heavy hamstring animal friend who handles corners nimbly and can sprint on foot like a pro. I do like Rick. Rick is really cute. But I prefer Mercs. I feel like Rick like immediately got outshone by Mercs. Mercs was like, yeah, Mercs was like the next character after this. There he is. You gotta love Mercs. Look at him. Look at his giant shoes and his goofy ass, gigantic eyes. I love Mercs. He's so good. I'm so glad they added him. Like, I expected them to, but I'm just glad that there's confirmation that he's there. Waddle Dee. Was there anyone else after this? I don't think there was. No, yeah, okay. Damn. Okay, so there's not a don't care. Where's Rick? Rick was there. Rick is good. I do really like Rick. I feel like if I'm picking two characters to play, it will be Marks and Rick. I do really I do really like Rick, to be fair. But the fact that there's an online demo, I'm definitely gonna try that out if I can't find the time to. I mean, it's on at a weekend. I need to figure out what time it'll actually be for Europe instead of America. But I'm definitely gonna try that out because that has definitely piqued my interest. I still don't know if I'm gonna get the game, but damn. Yeah, I mean, I think he justified making that. I think he justified making that an hour long. Did you see Marks? Where is he? Did you see Marks and Rick? I just showed Marks and Rick. Where was he? Uh uh um come on. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Have you seen Rick? I love him. He's so goofy. I saw Marks. Yeah, Marks is peak, but also Rick. This is how I be driving into college. This is just how I am. Just a little guy on his little air ride machine. Get out of the way, Rocky. Come on. Rocky's getting too much screen time. It's all about Rick and Marks. Look at him. Look at his nose. Look at his little feet. He's beautiful. Look at him clapping so eloquently. He's a beautiful gentleman. I do kind of like Scarfy too, because he just loses his shit and turns into whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know the full Kirby lore. I do know about Mercs though, and he's just a little guy that sometimes goes insane like that. But we don't care. That's fine. Just ignore that. Waddle Dee, I'm surprised I didn't announce him in like the last one. Rick is peak. Rick is peak. I genuinely like. I don't know if I'm gonna get the game. I'm definitely gonna play the demo, but I don't know what characters are gonna be the online demo. But I am most certainly, if you can play as anyone you want, I am definitely playing as Rick and Marks. I fucking love Rick. Look at him. Look at his little feet. He just goes like, wait. There he is. Where are his feet? He just a little sniff, and his feet go. Ooh. He's just a little guy. I love him. And his little clap. Scarfy's also cool, but like... Where's Marks? Let's go. Look how happy he is to be here. Wait, where was Top Hat Marks too, actually? I think that was really good. Where did they show the... Oh, it was after this, wasn't it? Yeah, here it is, somewhere here. Here it is. Look at him. What a refined gentleman. I'm grabbing a screenshot of that shit. What a refined little guy. You gotta love that. You gotta love him. It fits well with his shoes, actually. He's such a gentleman. Gotta love that. Wait, let me check what time the demo is again. That is 8 okay, 8 a.m. GMT. Oh, that's just an hour. Oh, wait, yeah, I thought it'd be American time they give it. No, that's just an hour later for us. So that's 9 to 1500. Yeah, okay. So this is just 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. That's not happening. 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. I don't think so. And then 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Those are actually fine times. I'd definitely be free on some of those times. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. And then the same times for the next week. Okay, that's fine actually. That's not bad at all. I don't know if I can choose between Rick and Refined Gentleman. If both of them are in the demo, then I'll play a bit of both. But if only one of them is in the demo, then I'll just have to choose whichever one is in the demo. But I'd like to play as both Rick and Marks. I have a weakness for top hats. Oh, clocks go back to Sunday, so it would be the same. Would it? I forgot about that. Yeah, clocks do go back. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Would it be the same time then? Maybe it would. It'll either be an hour off, 2 hours off, or the same time, which is still fine because that's yeah. Those are times during the day that I will be awake. That's what day is it today? It's the 23rd. That is Saturday, 2 weeks. This Saturday is going to be like the 25th. Yeah, so 2 weeks from Saturday, and that wait, the game comes out on the 20th, right? This is like 4 days before the game launches. Damn, that's pretty soon to be doing an online demo. But if it works, and it clearly does seem to work, damn, okay, that was a really good direct. I'm gonna have to go and do some college work now. That's the devil sentencing me to do shit because I woke up at like 12 p.m. and then immediately decided I wanted to watch a fucking Kirby direct, but it was so worth it because Marks was here. Yeah, I'm gonna go do college work. So sad. But yeah, that was a really good direct. I mean, I think he justified making it an hour. It probably could have been like 45 minutes, but the design decisions and stuff and all that, I'm glad that they were added instead of just brushed over. Yeah, okay. Thank you for I'm trying to work on teaser stuff. Yeah, I'm probably not helping that. I don't think Mark's showing up on screen and me screaming is gonna help that much, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna go try do some college work. So thank you everyone for watching. I just hit my microphone and I will see you hopefully sometime soon. Ciao.